Alright guys, so this is one of our first stops here at the Big Four Ballarat Windmill Holiday Park. It's quite quiet, obviously because it's low season, and we're going to be here for a few days. This is our first stop after picking up the caravan. Really lovely, nice area, very quiet, but yeah, so we'll have some fun around the park as it's lovely and quiet and not much people around, and see what joys we can get ourselves into. So see you in a moment. And these kangaroos, they will not leave you alone. You and these kangaroos, baby. They won't leave you alone. They literally will not leave you alone. Look at how many of them up there. Baby, are we going to ever move on to something else? Oh, there's another one hopping away down there. Look at that. He saw that. It's like, I'm coming to... Are you filming?
I'm recording.
Take a picture too. It's there. No. In my hand. There you go. I usually start from the front.
Okay, so we've just remembered it's the algae. So you can see, even on the side, what's washing up, it's actually pink. Well, it's a red.
Look, reddish pink.
It's like a reddy colour.
Yeah.
But then when you look at the lake,
It's completely pink.
it's actually pink. It's quite a sight, really.
Yeah, it really is.
Quite a sight to see. I'm hoping you can hear this because it is windy and shitty and horrible. But there we go. That is the Pink Lake. And we're walking in thick mud and horrible muck. But there we go. It's time to go.
Guys, I find this town very, I don't want to say the word creepy, but very weird. There is no young people about. It's just really standstill. And it's just a very much, the buildings are old. It's just so quiet. We're here for 2 nights. And yeah, I'll see how the first night goes. But it's just
See if we make it for the night.
but it's just very quiet, and there's no young people about. It's just old people. Right, sweetie, what are you doing?
Well, long drive today. We're not too far from the road. Guys, got crazy lights on. Not too far from the road. Long drive. We've got some wings on the barbecue and a 4X. Now, I'd just like to say we're not actually sponsored by 4X, but put it out there, guys. If you want to sponsor us, no problem. We're rocking on. So, Karen's done some barbecue sauce. We've got the wings on, cooking away nicely. Got some chips going on in the van. Free camping tonight. We've had an expensive day. lot of diesel we've used today, but beautiful night, not a cloud in the sky, fantastic sunset, and a gorgeous wife. I've done something right somewhere along in the world. Something's been done right.
Oh, look at that. Alright guys, so we are in Coober Pedy. I'll just zoom into that site there so you can actually see that. And this is where we are. Just about to get some shopping because we're really sort of running out of food. So this is where we are. So it's an opal mining town. we're gonna walk around just for a little bit, take some shots, see what the whole place is all about.
G'day guys, well thanks for coming back. Just thought we'd give you a quick update of where we are and what's going on. We're currently 176 kilometres from the middle of Australia for the Northern Territory. G'day guys, so welcome back. We're currently at the border of South Australia and the Northern Territory, and we can show you how. So on the left, South Australia, right, Northern Territory. So you get to see where we are. It's actually nice and warm, which makes a change. This is a regular stop. We've driven nearly 200 kilometres so far today, and it's 1:10 and the flies are driving us nuts.
Okay guys, I am in a Aboriginal fabric store. I just wanted to take you around so you can see the prints that I'm looking at. They are absolutely gorgeous. I am going to pick some up. I can't help myself, I'm sorry. They're really, really beautiful, so I'll show you them.
G'day guys, just thought we'd show you where we are today. We're doing it tough. It's absolutely freezing here, it's 29 degrees, sunny. Karen's having problems with the flies. They're driving her absolutely freaking nuts. But I'll just spin it round so you can see where we are. There we are. Outback Queensland in all its glory. 29 degrees. We just had a beer. Have fun boys. Big shout out to all the guys at Argos. Have fun. Ta-da.
Hi guys, so we are at beautiful Townsville Strand.
Stinger Beach.
Stinger Beach. Say hello, Mr. Biggold.
G'day, how we doing? Apparently I look like a tourist. You know, you got to the shop, we don't like that.
Guys, I just wanted to let you know, since we've been in Townsville, probably what, 3 nights now, if that much, Carl has been bitten how many times? 16
times on one leg.
16 times by mosquitoes, and I hadn't had one at all, literally. Literally all over his legs, his red spots, bites everywhere, and I am just fine. So they don't like me, which is fine by me. I'm not fussed about that.
Royal blood.
Royal blood.
Blue blood.
Are you having fun doing that?
I feel like I'm breaking my neck.
Let me have a go.
I feel like I'm going to break my bloody neck on the damn thing.
That goes by very quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really nice movement.
And you swing your bottom half. Keep your top half still.
I know. Well, I'm trying. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Okay. Working the side.
There you go.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Crafty Quilting Design. So today is one of those days that I thought I'll share with you what's been happening in my life, well I should say our life, and where we're up to. So it's a bit of a chit chat video, and just to let you know what things are, because obviously I shared with you back in March or beginning of the year that we were moving to Australia, and since then I haven't really given you an update of what's been happening. So today is the day I thought I will share that with you. So we are at a caravan park, and I think this is the last, not I think, this is the actual last caravan park that we will be staying at. All right, so I'm going to take you at, give you a little tour of our mobile home, where I'm going to call it our mobile home. So you see where we have been living. I'll show you a little bit of shots and stuff like that, or put some clips in as to where we have stopped, where we've spent time. So it's a really beautiful day today. You can hear the airplane. I think we're near an airport. I am not sure. I think, to be honest guys, most of the times I do not know where we are. If Carl were to dump me and leave me at the roadside, I have a clue where I am, but I know he won't do that. Fingers crossed. I don't annoy him too much. But yeah, so this is it. It's a really lovely park. Everyone seems friendly, and yeah, really nice actually. Nice and tidy and clean, which is beautiful. I must admit, some of the parks we've stayed at, the facilities have been a little bit old, but not unhygienic in any way. Just a little bit old, especially in the Northern Territory. But other than that, it's been a new experience, definitely. So Carl is just packing up. As I said, it's our last day of staying in a caravan, so he's just packing up everything and getting ready to go. To be honest, I don't usually do too much packing up. I take care of the indoors and he take care of the outdoors, and even when we pull up as well, I don't really do anything. I've noticed that I'm a bit of a spoiled wife actually, because I notice other wives come out and help. The husband set up the outside and, you know, hook up the hose and the power, and I don't do any of that. He usually takes care of it. So in a sense, he's looking at me. He's looking at me, turn around. What are you saying?
I take care of the toilet.
Now tell me, why would I do that? No, never. So he does all those grubby bits, I should say. But the good thing is, he also does all the driving. I don't do any driving. I do the directing. I do the, you know, reverse here, stop, because we use walkie-talkies to make sure when he's reversing or stuff like that, you know, he doesn't hit anything. So I think it's balance. That's what I personally think, it's balance. He's looking at me, you know, and I also do all the cooking. He has never, since we have been on the road, he has done no cooking at all. I can guarantee you he will not be able to maneuver in that kitchen the way I can. He wouldn't know where to start. So I take care of the cooking, breakfast, lunch. Many times, sometimes if we're on the road, we will stop for lunch or something, says a burger, or I may make like a little pack lunch or something for us to eat in the car while we're on the road. But I take care of all the food and stuff like that. So yeah, so in that sense, when we do pull up, I get all the interior ready. So, you know, I switch over the fridge, which is not heavy lifted, but I switch over the fridge, you know, I get the antenna up, I make sure nothing hasn't been broken and stuff like that. Usually when I pack up in the caravan, everything is secure when we do pull up again, so there isn't any mess or anything like that to take care of. So I do all of that. I tidy up the caravan and keep it clean and tidy, and he takes care of the outside. So it was sort of an unspoken agreement which sort of happened, and we kept it like that. But other than that, really, so literally that is it. So I'm going to literally take you around now so you can see what our mobile home looks like. Since it's the last time, we're literally going, tonight is going to be the last night we actually sleep in this particular environment. It's going to be different because we have literally spent the whole time together since embarking on this journey, and initially when we thought about it, I thought it was going to be a nightmare spending 24/7, literally 24/7 with Carl. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but when you spend 24/7 with your other half, it can be a bit challenging. But surprisingly, it really wasn't. It was a really good experience, and I think it's brought us a lot more closer, too close sometimes, a lot more closer, you know, because when you run in a house you have your space, don't you? So with something like this you don't really have that individual space. So, you know, I think you really have got to love the person you're with to do something like this. You cannot be at war with somebody and decide you want to go traveling with them. It's just not going to work. So so that is where we're at. So I'm just doing a little bit of a walk around so that you can see the background rather than you just looking at my face on the screen. So yeah, so guys, it really has been a journey. It has been lots of fun actually traveling around. I've learned a lot of things. I've had a lot of experiences that I never thought I would ever experience. And I will say to anybody, if it's something you're actually planning on doing, by all means go right ahead and try it. You only live once. You really only live once. And for me, I really needed that break. Especially from when my sister died. That was really difficult for me, and I was struggling mentally. I really was. And I'm the type of person, I do not express those sort of inner thoughts, which is negative. I always thought that not revealing things that bother you makes you strong. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It eats away at you, and it makes you really sad. And so the change was really warranted. I really needed that change, and I think those were part of the decisions that actually allowed me to say, yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to go traveling. Yes, I want to experience something else. Because my sister used to talk about all the things she wanted to do, and it was never achieved. You know, I also, because my father died not too long before my sister died also, and I remember my dad saying on many occasions I will speak to him, because my dad and mum and my sisters, they all live in Baltimore, USA, and I live in England then, and so it was a sense of my dad always used to say, you know, I want to visit Paris. I want to go to Paris. And he never got there. He never got there. You know, he died before he can actually achieve that dream. And I didn't want to have things in my life whereby I kept saying, I wish I did. I wish I did. And now I don't have to do that anymore, you know. So if you're thinking of doing something, my empowerment to you is to go for it. Definitely have a try at it. Don't let the ifs or the buts stop you from achieving your goals. All they are is limitations. And no matter what people say to you, in fact, don't tell them. Don't tell people your dreams, because all they do is just criticize you and put you down and tell you can't do it. Very seldom you find somebody who's going to encourage you. And if you know you've got a friend that's going to encourage you, then you can chat to them about it. But majority of people don't do that. Yeah. So that was literally the beginning of the journey. It was mainly those issues that allowed me to think I want something different, you know, and I went for it, and I'm so happy I did. So I gained so much experience learning about different cultures, learning about Australia, learning about myself, you know. I also learned that I am not the chatty, feisty young girl I used to be. I'm a lot more laid back. Very much so. Many times things have happened in the past, and I will say to Carl, you know what, the younger Karen would have been given attitude, but I don't feel the need to behave like that anymore. You know, you grow out of those behaviors, don't you? You don't feel that you have to defend yourself or to respond anymore, because sometimes you know now how to respond. You know what to leave alone and not challenge, and you know what to challenge. So in that way, I think I've grown up a lot. So I'm going to stop chit-chatting now, and I'm going to take you in and show you our mobile home. To be honest, this is the first time I'm actually doing that. I haven't shown anybody our home. No particular reason. I'm just private like that. So I just thought I'll share it with you, since it's the last day that we're going to be here, and it's very unlikely we wouldn't be in it for a time. We are still going to keep the caravan because we do plan to do traveling still. But for now, we're going to give it a pause and then see where the next journey takes us. So let's go check out our mobile home. Alright guys, so I thought I'll give you a quick tour of our home. You can see my husband there. And so this is where we chill out in the evenings after cooking. So you can see the barbecue there and the freezer. And I'm going to take you inside now. So as you come inside, you would see the kitchen area, and this is where you see me actually sewing. So this is where I'm literally sewing from. So this is my station for sewing, but right now obviously it's being used as my normal kitchen. Fridge, which is open, and just a little bit of a lounging area here. Here is where I keep my sewing supplies, up there, so you can see some quilts that I have to quilt. And this is a project I'm working on at the moment. I keep fabric inside this bag here. I also keep some sewing underneath there as well. So my little scraps, my spray, etc. All the bits and bobs. Any sort of leftover bits I keep in there. Okay, I store, I hope you're wondering where I actually keep all of my stuff, so I'm sharing it with you. My board is kept there, so a cutting mat is kept there with my ruler, so I just slide it in between the corner there, and that usually stays quite easy there, no problems at all. So again, on top here I usually just keep all of my little sewing supplies, so scissors, you know, bits that I can reach quite easily, camera equipment, etc. So again, so we're still like in the little kitchen area there. Now if I come down, this is where we usually sit and have dinner or just a little chat if we want to. I keep any books up there that I want to cook with or read, etc. This is actually, I'll show you, this is actually one of my cooking books there that I've actually written. Yeah, up here I just keep just food supplies and storage and stuff like that. So you can see wine glasses, so nothing too important up there. So that's it really. Now you're thinking of wine glasses in a mobile home. Well, we keep it in the box so that it doesn't break. And when we first moved in, it was just too much. I couldn't handle the glass, the plastic glass. It just didn't make the wine taste very nice. Okay, so just going into the bedroom area now. Okay, and usually this is where the laptop lives. TV is there. The TV actually comes out, so you can swing out and you can sit and watch TV or eat dinner and watch TV, etc. The fan usually sits there, or it sits in the area down there on top there. So this, I'm literally in the bedroom now, so it sits down there on top there if it's a really hot day, or we put the AC on. Alright, so back into the bedroom. This is it. So all of my quilts, I store them up there. Even some of the ones that actually need quilting, I still keep in the cupboard up there, but these are the ones that are actually being quilted, so they're folded and stored there until we move into a house. This is my side of the bed. As you can see, there's a lot more rubbish there, so all of my supplies, all of my internet supplies, my phone chargers, etc., watch charger, etc. And this is Carl's side. You see the difference on neat and tidy? Nothing, literally is water. That's on that side of the bed. So this is my wardrobe here. Okay, and you're probably wondering, where does she keep her sewing machine? Well, my sewing machine is kept right underneath there. There she is. Okay, the other black one, I've taken up space in Carl's wardrobe and it's stored underneath there. Alright, because when we move in, we didn't really have much stuff other than our luggage, really. So most of the cupboards is just clothing, etc. Underwear is stored in the drawers underneath there, socks, etc. There's a cupboard space underneath there as well. I have one on my side. So that's literally it. Going into the bathroom now, and my, it's a normal bathroom, just really normal. Keep it nice and tidy and simple and quick, because if we gotta move, then it's not too much stuff. Underneath here, there's a lot of drama, loads of rubbish inside there, really, but it's mainly my sort of makeup stuff you will find inside there, all of my toiletries, etc. At the top there, we usually keep towels, etc. Those cupboards up there. There's a light here for putting on makeup, which is ideal. And of course, another light at the top. And there's a light also in the shower area. Really nice and convenient. Small. Took a while to get used to the space being small, because obviously from living in a big house and reducing everything down has been, in the beginning, was a bit difficult, but I've gotten used to it. Love the idea of just having to pack up and go whenever we want to and keeping things quite minimum. This here is a compartment, so if I wanted to shut out, and because usually sometimes I will get up early and do sewing if I'm a bit bored, or Carl wants to rest, and so he has his little space here and I don't interrupt him or anything like that, and vice versa. But very seldom that I do that, because he doesn't fuss about me sewing at all. He doesn't mind the noise. Not that the machine makes any noise, it's quite smooth, really. But that's it. That's a little tour of our mobile home. This cup here with this rose in, one of the neighbors gave it to me. Don't ask me why, I don't know. He just called me over and say, hey, I got something for you. He gave me a bowl of limes as well. And he gave me a rose. So I put it in water there. But that is a little tour of my home, guys. So in the corner up here is where we keep all of the cutlery, cups and plates and stuff like that. I usually put paper in between the plates so that they don't slide or move around when we're washing. This is my food areas up there, and of course there's more in the corner down there as well. But that's it. Drawers, this usually have the usual stuff, obviously full cooker and stuff, and grill, oven, usual stuffs and drawers that you would see in any other ordinary home. That's it really, guys. That's literally, this is our home. So I thought I'll share it with you, so that next time you see me, I wouldn't be inside of here. We're actually moving into a house now, so our excitement has now come to an end. And we're sort of heading back into normal life now. So yeah, so this has been our home for 6 months, I think, since March. And so we wanted to, well, I wanted to be anyway in a house before Christmas, or by Christmas was the deadline, but things have happened a lot more quickly before that. So yeah, so next time you see me, I'll be in the house and I'll give you a tour of what the house looks like, empty, because our stuff arrives the next day after we move in. Yeah, that's it. So let's go see what the house looks like. Start off in the bedroom. Wardrobe, bathroom, it's a bit dark. This is the main bedroom. Another bedroom here. I'll just give you a quick tour around. Another bathroom. Very bright, sorry about the lighting. And obviously just a toilet. This is the laundry room. Just got a mattress in it that we just moved, that we slept on last night. Another bedroom as well. They've all got wardrobes in them. Out into the kitchen diner area. That's our travel fridge there. You can see a nice big space. This is the back. And that's the caravan parked outside in the garden on the side. Kitchen area. Walk through the kitchen into where the furnitures are being delivered now, into another room. This is going to be our sitting room. Say hello, Carl.
Hello, good morning, how are we doing? Yeah, well, quite very
Oh, wow. I've seen that mattress for ages.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where they did. Look, there's bark on it.
There's been what?
There's bark on it.
Bulb.
Bark from a tree.
Oh. Probably something from
It could be
somebody's
from when
stuff.
they packed it.
Yeah. Oh, it says unpacked outside.
No, they just brought it straight in here and unpacked it.
Oh, they unpacked it already? Oh, that was quick. All right, so, and then into the front room, sorry, the living room. Sorry, my gosh, the entrance, as you can see. Another room. This is what I'm planning to use as my this is going to be my sewing room. I keep doing that. And that's the truck with all our stuff. But this is going to be my sewing room. Okay, so that's a quick tour before it gets all filled up. Then I'll show you once it looks like, once it's all tidied down and packed away. Okay guys, so now all of our stuff is here. They're all just being placed in the rooms that they're where they're supposed to go. And yeah, so the next set of people to come in now is those who are actually going to unpack everything and put them out for you. So we've got a few bits that we've started to unpack already for ourselves, and just to start making it feel homey. But yeah, so far it's coming along pretty well. So the sewing room, I don't know, I thought I had more boxes than that, but I'm sure I'll find more boxes that's being placed in the bedroom, but that's supposed to be in here. But I think there should be more than that. I'm getting a bit worried now. So that's my sewing machine there. It looks intact. That's my stool for sewing, and these are all but the bits. That's my other sewing machine in the corner there. I'm sure there's another sewing machine somewhere. Can't remember. I'm sure there is.
What's that?
How many sewing machines did I have?
You had your big one, you had that one, there was 3.
Yes, 3. That's what I thought. I'm sure it's
Missing
3.
one.
Well, I'm sure it's probably somewhere, but yeah, it's a big one, the new
There was a
one.
little one, wasn't there?
There's the brother. It's the brother. Plus there's the one there. And there was another one, wasn't there?
Or was that from school?
I don't know. Probably was from school.
Because you took them back, didn't you?
Yeah. Hi guys. So yeah, so now that you've seen me, you haven't seen me for the morning yet. So Carl just said we're living in chaos at the moment now. I'm sure everything will be sorted out. Let's have a look and see what the other rooms is like. So these rooms are empty because we haven't directed anything to go into there. So yeah. So far we'll see what happens. I swear there's more stuff. It looks very limited. But that's it for now. Oh, we got lots of stuff in the garage. That's why I'm thinking, my brain is thinking some stuff looks a bit limited. But yeah, so more stuff's in the garage. So, all right, guys. So the next time you see the house, it should more or less be all completed and decorated. And you shall see the transformation of this chaotic moment we're having here right now. So say bye, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay, we're not going to discuss that. All right.